Hey, 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 good people. How's it going? I hope everyone is doing amazing. And I am super excited to be with you. Am I ever not really super excited? Well, sometimes I'm super tired. But even then, I'm excited to join and have company with you. Hopefully, this is a testament to the way your relationships and your dating relationships are going. We're going to hop right on in there today. Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone who has been voting, who has voted daily, those who have donated to the wonderful charity Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. And we are excited that you continuously give. We talked about sewing last night. I told you I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about it tonight. And we have a different angle, though. A different angle. Some people say there's no strategy to dating online. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Sharonda, the divine dating strategist, as in the business world. I'm just your homegirl, Sharonda, every other day. And so either way, these principles work, okay? But as a divine dating strategist, I've heard people say there's no strategy to dating online. You just gotta find the right person, right? And so if there's no good people, you're not gonna find anybody. And so I'm here to challenge you tonight as we're looking to get something new. You have to remove that mindset that is just not good people out there. There's strategy. So let's talk about it in a way you might remember or understand. Buying a car online. A lot of people like to go to the dealership, especially if you know one that's trusted. So that's like a relationship world, a church, a job, an organization where you trust people, you meet somebody there, y'all kick it, y'all get, y'all hanging in there, right? But what if you don't know reputable and trustworthy car lots and you're just looking for something within your budget that'll be reliable? You go online, you look at the Auto List, Auto Trader, Carfax, all of that, right? Well, here's a strategy. Do you just go to the car lot once you see the car? Oh, this car's in my budget. It's pretty. It looks like the pictures are great. Do you just go? Or do you say, okay, let me talk to the dealership. Is it still available? Is this price firm? Is it flexible? Do you have the Carfax that you give to me directly? Do you own the car? We'll talk about that a little bit later. Are the emissions good? What was the last thing that happened? And how many owners, right? And so you are thinking about that strategy-wise because you're buying something online. Hey, I'm so glad you're tuning in also. And so you have to realize there's strategy to that. If every car you saw, you went straight to the lot and you didn't do your due diligence, you didn't use strategy, especially if car lots are here and there and everywhere, you would get frustrated and you would get super upset with the game and you'd be like, buying cars online don't work. When the whole point was there were good cars out there. Your strategies just sucked. And not because you suck, it's because you didn't know. You didn't know if you asked these questions ahead of time. If you get information first, then you can decide who gets your time, who gets that travel, who gets your presence at the car lot to test drive. That's dating, y'all. That's dating online. You have to say, okay, before I go, I'm praying about what I need to do, who I need to date. And then once these options seem viable, I'm not going to just jump into a dating relationship with them. Now, dating relationship, y'all see how I put that together? Dating, we collect data moment one. Moment one, how does he say hello? How does she respond when I reach out? All of that's data. So that's dating. But a dating relationship, you don't just hop into it. You get more information first. Let me see if I need to go to your lot, be on a date with you. Do you even get my time and my mileage on my car while I'm looking for another one? That's how we would do it. If you don't know something and somewhere already reliable, there are strategies to save you the frustration. And how I know this? Because I have done it both ways. Looking for a car, man, like, oh my God, can be overwhelming. Or you could just say, I'm going to step back. I'm going to get help. Let somebody look for some cars with me. Come on, somebody. That's why we are here. If you do everything by yourself, frustration will mount. Get some help. Number two, once you do it, use strategy. Let me get that Carfax before I even come to your lot. Let me look at everything that's going on there. Let me talk to you about price before we sit down and you try to run my credit 17 times. Let me go ahead and get my own financing. Come on. Let me go ahead and have my life together before I let you take me out on a date. So if you're the one that's saying, hey, you know what, date online don't work. Just like somebody saying buying cars online don't work. I'm going to challenge you when you're looking to get and do something new. What's your strategy? Do you have one? Do you have help? I am here for you. Dating in 3D, Dreams Divine Dating is set up just for that. There is something imperative about having God at the center. That's why it's Dreams Divine. Divine is at the center. God's at the center, and your dreams are on one side of it where you're fulfilling that purpose. And then you date because you're going to date on purpose, right? And all of that thing come together so it's all great. With knowledge, you want to get understanding. So now we get understanding, and you'd be like, oh, okay, I see why they respond this way. I see why this date works that way. I know why I react a certain way. And that's why I'm here. And with the new program that I'm starting, with our webinar coming up on this Friday, the online dating matchmaker is going to help you cut through all of that. Just think about if you're buying a car online because you don't know a trustworthy lot, and they can say, look, what do you want? Let's talk about why you want it. Is that valuable? And I'll find it for you. And all you have to do is show up, test it out, see if it's right, how much time, energy, and frustration that would save you. That's what the online matchmaker program is about. Check me out on this Friday at 7. That's when you're going to get the goods. That's when you're going to get the goods about the online matchmaking program, which is attached to Dating in 3D, the Dreams Divine Dating. We still got to fulfill our dreams. Still got to have God at the center. We still have to date with purpose and on purpose. That's the only way to do it, y'all. And then you're going to have me to help you as your wing woman to cut down the riffraff, to get to those good cars, to get to the good people options. Yes? And yes. Once again, I just want to tell you, thank you for your votes for the Supermom contest. Those who are donating, remember, it is charity, it's a tax write-off. Today, tonight, for real, your votes double. If you're a hero vote, we talked about being that superhero for the other children, not just, my own. The votes double tonight. It's going to end at midnight EST, which is 9 p.m. PST, right? But hey, vote, get the word out there, share the word. Of course, I want you to vote for me. Vote, go vote. And vote again. It's daily for a while. We got a few rounds to go. But beyond that, do know that there is charity attached to this, and there are children who need us. And let's just all be superheroes and giving that to them. And remember, do something new. Have strategy. Cut down on that frustration. Hit me up if you're interested in the online matchmaking program that's attached to Dating 3D, that program that comes with courses and coaching. I'm sorry, trying to get out of here quick so y'all can go to bed or enjoy your TV show or your mate, whatever. But that online matchmaking program is attached to the Dating in 3D. If you're interested in how that works and have any questions at all, check me out Friday at 7. Get the link, Instagram, in my bio. Facebook is definitely going to be in the comment section. I love y'all. Nothing you can do about it. Let's go get something new. It's time. Good night, y'all.